Okay. What is up, guys? Merv here, and for the 20th edition of the in-car vlogs between me and you, I wanted this video to be a bit more of a serious tone. I know you guys know me as more of the happy, cheery, positive guy on my channel and everything, but I would be lying to you if I didn't tell you that I've been going through some things, like personally, for the past couple months. I would say since about March. I won't really get into it that much, but if you know from the title of this video, that's what I'm going to be talking about. So let's go for a ride and let's talk. Alright, so this is something I feel like a lot of us, especially car enthusiasts, do, is we just go for the drive for the sake of going for a drive. Now, for some people, they consider it to be therapeutic. Some people just like cruising around with their buddies or solo, just because they enjoy just driving, you know? It feels good just to have that sense of free will to just get in your car and drive and just clear your mind and just do what you feel like you want to do for that hour or so of just peace and tranquility, if you will. For me, oftentimes I like to just go for a drive. I don't necessarily have a destination, but it just feels good to just, you know, cruise in a car that I like to drive and just enjoy the journey. Doesn't matter what the destination is, right? Half the time. So that being said, with the personal things that I'm going through and what other people like you and I go through a daily basis or what have you, nobody's life is perfect, even if they try to make it seem perfect on film or on their social media or what have you. Everybody's going through something. That's something I just want to clarify. This video is not to make you sympathize for me, feel bad for me, or whatever. It's just one of those topics that I feel like needs to be addressed. People need to be okay with, you know, having their own personal demons and stuff going through their lives, and just to let them know that they're not alone in this, you know? So, yeah. I just feel like going for a drive, cruising around with your friends, or just being in a positive environment when things don't probably seem to be going well for you in your regular 9-to-5 job, or with a relationship with somebody or with someone, whatever, you know. A sense of escapism is nice. It's very welcome in our society that we have, because we're surrounded by negativity all the time, especially with us being so connected now with social medias and stuff like that. It's very rough out here. But you do gotta make best of your situations. I feel like that's something that you gotta look at the positives at certain things, even if you feel like things just don't seem to be working out, or it just feels like your luck is always just not there. I'm not just speaking from experience, I'm just saying in general, it's just, you just gotta look at the positives, because if you don't, you're gonna go through a really dark path, and it's not good for anybody, especially not for yourself. So, the big question is, can driving be therapeutic? I think so. Honestly, when I have days, often most times, I just like to clear my head or just get away from the negative vibes that I'm surrounded by, and just go for a drive with or without people with me. I just feel like just a short term of escapism is nice. Everyone has their own ways of coping with it. It doesn't have to be driving necessarily. Like I'll touch about it in my next video after this one. But besides driving and my passion for cars, I enjoy music very much. That's what I like to do when I'm not working my regular job. I like to make music, and I do YouTube videos for you guys about cars. But yeah, I have 2 different outlets that I look forward to doing when I'm not at work or doing normal people things. But everybody has their own way of coping with stuff, whether it be some people like to go out drinking with their friends or by themselves. Some people like to go out partying. Some people like to go out street racing, drag racing, doing all those exciting escapism kind of things, right? Everybody has their own way of coping with their daily life grind, if you will. So, I think that a sense of escapism is very nice and much welcome with people that are dealing with their demons, if I want to put it that way. And you guys feel free to comment down. You guys feel free to comment down below if you guys, what are your methods of coping with things? If you feel like speaking freely about it. I feel like we're an open channel. We can say what we feel, how we feel, and I just want you guys to feel very comfortable and welcome here. I would consider ourselves to be a small family, but we're here for each other. That's what I want it to be. That's the vibe I want this channel to be. So yeah, without getting too into it, that's what I kind of want to talk to you guys about today. Don't worry, I won't be this down or whatever. I just wanted to have a more serious tone for today's vlog, especially on the 20th edition of it. Normally I'd have a special guest. I feel like every 10 vlogs in car I would want somebody in with me, but for this one I wanted to show you guys a different side of me, because I feel like I always show the giggity happy side of myself, but that's not really the case all the time. If you know me personally, if you're in my circle of friends, I have been a bit different. I won't deny that, but I am staying positive, staying up, looking at the good aspects of my life and everything. And just so you guys know, I am gonna be okay, don't worry. I'm not dying or anything, but like you watching, I'm going through some things too. My life isn't perfect, and I am more than okay to say that, because people can get lost in it, put a different perspective on things. They can act a certain way, saying that their life is a certain way on social media or on YouTube, whatever, but really when they turn off the camera it's completely different. I don't want it to be like that on this channel. The way I feel, the way I am, I want it to reflect on my YouTube life, which is going to be my actual life. So I don't want to be a different way or different person on camera compared to in person. So that being said, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm currently on my way now to the shop to check up on my Mustang. I'm actually getting a custom exhaust done to it. If I have enough content, if it's worth sharing, I'll make an alternate video after this one, so I can show you guys what's going on with that. And yes, the car will be in my possession real soon. Everything's almost done that I needed to be handled by professionals. And then we'll get started and get that ball rolling for the actual build on the Fox body. But yeah, that being said, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.